This is Shannon from 30 Seconds to Mars.
And this is Tomo, from the same band.
You are watching MPJ.
Yeah. You guys are doing kind of this crazy festival, the B.O.M.B festival it's called, that's Bring Our Music Back, which is kind of an interesting festival. It's got all different kinds of genres of music.
Yeah.
Have you guys been able to check anything out? Or?
Yeah, there's a band B.O.M.B that toured with us. We checked out the friends of ours. This band was pretty
Montreal.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's several that we've been checking out throughout the day.
Pretty cool. I've never been to one of these before. I was kind of neat what the lineup was about.
Yeah, eclectic.
Very cool. And you guys have your new album out, War.
Correct.
Came out end of March.
Came out December 8th, 2009.
The memory on this man, I'm telling you. I rely on him frequently.
So after today, you guys are playing with Germany, Sweden, playing in the UK. Essentially, you're also planning on playing in Israel.
Yeah.
So, how are your fans? Supportive of you?
Yeah, I mean, overseas is great. It's different from America. It's like, people always ask us what the difference between playing in America or in Europe is, and it's a really hard question to answer. It's just completely different. It's not better than the other. Just the people are quite a bit different over there. And we have never played in Israel before, but we're pretty excited to do it. We're going also to Australia, Japan, and
Krakow.
Yeah.
Krakow.
You guys should be in for a treat because I think some of the other bands that play with Israel say
I'm so excited to go to Israel.
Yeah, we're really stoked about it.
Are you
Hopefully
Israeli? You're Jewish?
Nope.
No.
No. No. Very cool. Well, good luck with that.
Thank you.
Really cool tour. So, what's it like for you touring with brothers? I mean, is it like brotherly love, feel the love, or is it like you're sort of the third wheel?
Feel the love, love the love.
Me?
Love fest.
I mean, it's not like anything like that, really. We're all just in a band together, and we always say we're brothers from different mothers.
That's right.
So your band name actually comes from, I think it says about the growth of technology in relation to humanity. How do you feel about this to your music?
Well, I mean, our music's a direct reflection of what's going on in our surroundings, in our daily lives. So we put everything that we've ever experienced and everything that we're going through into our instruments, you know, and it's really, and it captures our everyday lives, our music, so.
So you take it not just from like events that are going on politically, but just from your lives.
We take it from everything. A conversation, a book, a movie.
I mean, even something as simple as a sound that you hear outside of you.
Yeah.
You know, something that's, or like the hawk that flies above the studio where we were recording.
Or the crickets.
Yeah, all that stuff we put into the record because it was part of the environment that we were in while creating the music. So, yeah, I mean, like that's just every single thing that happens, from the most profound to the least profound, is a part of the result.
And we really wanted to capture humanity in this album. So we had a bunch of fans come and sing and chant and stomp and clap on the album. It was called The Summit, and that went really well. And we did the digital summit so that people around the world could participate. So we have 9 or 10 different countries singing and chanting on the song. Yeah. Israel is on there. Israel is on there. They sent something in. So,
yeah, we did it all over the world. It was great.
You guys are the ones too that have like the picture on your website with all like the people who got. Is that from that?
Well, basically after the summit, the next progression as far as fan involvement in the making of the record was to ask people to submit photos of themselves. We opened it up to the first 2,000 people, and we put their faces on the cover of our record. So there's 2,000 different album covers, and it's called The Faces of Mars. And it was just like a cool little art project Jared has said in the past, you know, that it's kind of like a thank you to the fans for just always being so great and so supportive.
Yeah, your fans are definitely very like right there for you.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So originally the band was started by you. What made you decide to start a band? Were you like kids who had a drum set in his basement?
It was actually a natural thing that occurred. I mean, instruments were around our house when we were growing up, and friends of my mother, you know, had instruments, so I got to play on them, and then it was just a natural progression. My brother and I were playing together, and in a bedroom, you know, nothing, you know, and cheap instruments. We decided that we wanted to record, so we recorded songs, and then we wanted to play out. So we started playing out, and then we wanted a record deal, you know, we wanted to tour, so we did that, and then the rest is history.
How old were you guys when you started playing?
Like 5. Yeah, we were really young. Yeah.
Yeah. So your newest album, what's the idea behind that? I thought that you should draw everything from that, like the main idea.
Well, a lot. We wanted to make this. We made a list.
Yeah.
Right.
A list of goals and a list of words. Actually, we had a wall of words that were descriptive.
The wall of words
that were descriptive of what we wanted to achieve musically, and as far as the way it made you feel and the feeling that the music created. And we also knew that with this record, we had an opportunity to reinvent ourselves. You know, with the success of A Beautiful Lie, we knew that we had this chance to completely change again, and we really embraced that and took it and ran with it. And
then,
we did.
Yeah, and then everything that we experienced during the recording, you know, being sued for $30 million, making the record out of pocket, to having a new president being elected, to financial meltdown worldwide. We put all of those elements in personal growth. We put all those elements into the record, and I think we succeeded.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys definitely went through kind of a rough patch there, but glad you guys got through it. And
I think if we didn't go through that rough patch, we wouldn't have the album we have today.
Yeah, you still have to grow. And
Yeah.
We might not have an album at all. That's true. No, it's true. I mean, like that struggle definitely made the experience what it is.
Like trial by fire.
Just like being forced. I mean, we knew that it was this or nothing. And when you're in a situation where you're backed against the wall like that, you either fight or you don't, and we fought. So
that's the war concept here.
It's fighting for what you believe in.
yeah.
Fighting for your truth. Fighting to be fair. You know.
Fighting to be free, you know.
Fighting to be free. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Is there anything else you guys want to plug or anything? We have a new video coming out.
We have a new video coming out. This is War, and we also are good.
Shortly after that, Closer to the Edge will come out as well.
That's right.
And you know, we're going to Europe. We'll be coming back to the States soon to tour again, hopefully this year. And you know, This Is War is out in stores.
So you said that too, the single that's here is already released overseas. Is there anyone coming out overseas?
Yeah, Closer to the Edge.
That's Closer to the Edge.
Yep.
And then that'll eventually come out here then.
We think that'll be the next one here, but it's a little too soon to say.
Yeah.
This Is War is number 2 song in the country right now, so we're still
It is?
pushing. Yeah.
No, I know it is. That's so cool.
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I know.
You're like,
Really?
Say it again. One more time, I have to hear it.
That's pretty neat, you know?
That's fun.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Number 2 in the whole country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
Yeah. Kings and Queens went number 1, so now This Is War might do it too, so that'll be pretty interesting. But This Is War's in stores, and you know, check it out if you want to hear what we do.
Cool. Again, we're here with 30 Seconds to Mars. Remember, support your artists, buy their albums. This has been a video edition of Musician Culture.
Bye.